Okay. Thank you. I'd like to thank the organizers of the conference. This has been a great opportunity to hear about the latest innovations in aesthetic, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk about Alastin Skincare. So many of you may know Alastin Skincare was actually founded right here in San Diego in 2015, and we've grown very rapidly, and we're very excited to be able to say that we were acquired by Galderma in December of 2021. We're currently a wholly owned subsidiary of Galderma based in San Diego. Our mission has been to raise the bar related to the level of innovation, scientific rigor, and clinical proof for skincare products. The other thing that we've done, and I'll show you some examples of some of the products, we've created an entirely new category of products topical products that are paired with procedures. So whether it's some sort of a laser resurfacing, it's body shaping, it's fat reduction, it's dermal filler, we have developed products that are paired with those. So that was how the company started. We then added daily skincare products. Both our procedure products and our daily skincare products include our patented Trihex technology. I'll talk more about that in just a moment. We believe by having both a procedure line and a daily skincare line, we provide a full approach to any patient's skincare journey. When they're visiting their physician's office, whether they're coming in for a procedure or they're coming in for daily skincare, we provide both of those options for the physician to choose for their patient. As I said, we've grown very rapidly. 2016 was the first year we had both product lines. We've been the fastest growing company in our space. Over the last 5 years, we grew at 100% CAGR, and this year we expect to surpass $80 million in revenue. Our channels of operation, as you might expect, are in the US, the aesthetic physician. We do have a distributor in China, and we're very excited to be planning a variety of international launches by collaborating with our colleagues at Galderma, who are present in almost 100 countries all over the world. So Trihex technology, just to talk about that a little bit, our slogan here is "the science is in the sequence." We think the skincare rejuvenation process is a process. It is not a one-time action. So basically, as someone ages, whether they have exposure to sun, pollution, or any intrinsic aging, basically the collagen and elastin in their skin becomes degraded. We've developed a platform technology that helps the body to kickstart its own rejuvenation processes and then continues to rebuild both collagen and elastin with daily use. So one of the things I wanted to share is a recent market research study we performed with an external market research group. This was a blinded study with approximately 100 healthcare physicians in the aesthetic space. All of them carried between 5 and 7 skincare lines, which is fairly typical, again, for the larger offices. So this was a blinded study, and the physicians were asked, what is your #1 preferred skincare brand for peri-procedure use? We were pleased, but not too surprised to see that Alastin far and away was their #1 preferred skincare line when it comes to peri-procedure, since we've really created that category and done a number of studies with a number of different devices. What we were even more excited to see is that when they were asked, what is your #1 preferred skincare line overall, out of the 5 to 7 lines they carried, Alastin Skincare was still #1. And we think that is in part because of the level of our science and the level of our support and education for physician accounts. So since much of Alastin's growth has been due to our focus of doubling down on R&D, I thought I'd share a little bit of our R&D strategies and then also talk about our latest launch and some of our R&D programs leading up to that launch. So our Trihex technology can be applied both to procedures and to daily skincare. It is not in all of our products. It's only in certain products where it makes sense to apply the technology. Beyond Trihex, we have developed multiple other technologies, also delivery systems, and new proprietary ingredients that we've patented. One thing I think that we do that's a bit different than many other companies is we do a lot of lab testing, in vitro, ex vivo testing before we even get into the clinic to choose the ingredients, the combinations of ingredients that are going to give us the results that we want. And then in the clinical studies, we implement state-of-the-art testings to assess outcomes. So this is our latest launch. This is HA Immerse Skincare Serum. Basically, this is a product that can not only immediately hydrates the skin upon use, but it amplifies the skin's natural ability to create its own HA within the extracellular matrix. As I mentioned, we do a lot of gene expression. In this case, here are some results from our octapeptide 45, which is a proprietary peptide, and then another peptide that we've been using in several of our products, hexapeptide 11. What you see is that we were able to show that the octapeptide upregulates the HAS2, which it synthesizes hyaluronic acid in the fibroblast, also in the keratinocytes, and we're able to downregulate hyaluronidase. In the clinic, this was a study with 46 subjects in 4 different sites, and we used 3 different devices to measure hydration. This particular technology that we use is called Verify. It's a quarter-sized device that is put onto the skin, and within 1 minute, it can calculate the level of hydration and then convert it to a color. And you see the scale here for the colors that are more red or yellow, the patient has drier skin. If they're more blue, it's more hydrated. So if you look to the left, this is an average of all of the patients in the study. At baseline, they were moderate to slightly dry with the orangish tone. After 15 minutes after application of our HA Immerse serum, you can see they moved to the hydrated side of the scale. But what we were very excited to see is not only did we see a response, a positive response for hydration after 15 minutes of applying our product, but even at week 4 and week 8, when no product had been yet applied in the morning when the patients came in for their assessment, they were more hydrated even without the application of the product. And that tells us that this particular product is, again, stimulating the body to create its own hyaluronic acid. We also have pictures with both validated systems such as Vizia and Quantificare showing a reduction in redness and reduction in inflammation. Again, we believe due to the hydrating factors and also because we stimulate high molecular weight, HA, which is known to be less inflammatory than low molecular weight, which is pro-inflammatory. So just a quick summary then, some of our points of differentiation. We started with a focus on the procedure space, expanded to daily skincare. We believe we are viewed as the most innovative company in the skincare space, have very strong relationships with KOLs because of our science, and we appreciate that our KOLs seem to feel that, and our HCPs, that we're providing the type of service and support and new products that you need to build your practice and to meet the needs of your patients. So thank you very much.